guys do it every year now?
Yeah, well last year it was my wedding anniversary.
So I was very pregnant at the time with his little sister, and we had kind of noticed that he was saying he had some leg pain, but once she was born, the timing was so strange because he would say, "Can you carry me up the stairs?" So we just thought, oh, he's having trouble adjusting to being a brother, and he's jealous and he wants us to carry him around too. And we had gone to the doctor, they said he was fine. They had made an appointment for an orthopedist several months down the road. And then I noticed in hockey that he started regressing, and which is not normal for kids. And then he was having trouble running. He went for his kindergarten well visit. They said everything was fine. And I pushed for blood panels because I knew something was really wrong. And we were at Hopkins that day getting a diagnosis.
It was really quick. I mean, it was, so we got there, we had this whole thing planned because he didn't want to go get blood work done, obviously. So we were told him we're going to go get blood work done. We told him, hey, if we go do this, like we'll go go hang out at the pool, we'll do a big movie night, we'll go to this like popcorn, everything like that. And we were out at the pool, and I came inside to get something, to get a drink or something like that, and we had like 42 missed calls on the phone because it was the doctor. They aborted his labs, and they said, you need to just get to the hospital now. The oncology team at Hopkins was there that evening, kind of getting us checked in and getting us prepped for really the next week, but I mean, in reality, the next 3 years.
I had to take a lot of the medicines. There was one medicine that I had like an allergic reaction to, or I like couldn't breathe for a little bit.
Yeah, that was a scary day.
There was a lot of anesthesia days. I hated those days because I couldn't eat, and if I did, I would get really sick. And by the time I woke up from anesthesia, I ate like 6 bowls of mac and cheese or something.
We don't have any family nearby, so we were in the ER with a 4-week-old. Also trying to juggle that, trying to feed a newborn. Grammy granddad.
They had to basically live with us.
They drove from Charlottesville, Virginia for every single clinic day, and then drove back so that we could have our own space and have family time. They drove up and kept her so that we could both be at the hospital together.
My family's all military background, so they're kind of all over the world at any given time. And Christy's family is a lot smaller in Virginia, but when something happens, like you spike a fever, you're in the car going to the hospital now. I mean, there's no hey, get a plane ticket or come visit. It was right. You got to go. So between neighbors and friends, and we belonged to the gym down the road. We had an amazing support system through friends at the gym that always stepped up and stepped in, and I was just saying showed up. Was kind of what we relied on and really kind of kept us above water. I
had this stuffed animal. His name was Big Elephant. And basically when a couple days I brought him to the hospital. Every day after the hospital, cuddled with him.
I think our kids are what kept us going, because just like the kids say they don't have a choice to quit, we didn't have a choice to quit either, because we saw his spirit and how he kept going and his attitude. And I think adrenaline got us through. Like, we didn't have the choice to decide we don't want to do this.